is dangerous. Hold on, I gotta get some water. I gotta get some water. This is dangerous, y'all. Mark my words when I tell you. This is dangerous. The Philadelphia Eagles cut Fletcher Cox. At 4 o'clock today, he was due $18 million guaranteed, fully guaranteed at 4 o'clock today. Fully guaranteed $18 million. The Philadelphia Eagles are absolutely going to draft one of these interior defensive linemen from Georgia in the first round of this draft. Davis might get drafted, or Devontae Wyatt might get drafted. This is ridiculous. But they do say this. They do say this right now. What they're saying is that Fletcher Cox's representatives are in close contact with the Philadelphia Eagles on a possible return. So it sounds like to me that Howie Roseman is banking on nobody picking Fletcher Cox up and still being able to work out a deal. He's banking on the loyalty that Fletcher Cox should have for the organization. 6-time Pro Bowler. He's banking on the loyalty. I'm going to tell you why this. I just said this. I just made a video earlier, y'all. I just made a video earlier. And what did I tell y'all? I said Fletcher Cox might be out of here. Today, I just made the video. Fletcher Cox is going to end up going to the Buffalo Bills. Fletcher Cox is going to end up going to the Bills or the Steelers. The Bills or the Steelers. If you think that Fletcher Cox, they ain't about to be free, listen. A trade package is different than free agency. Maybe that's why we didn't trade him. Maybe it's a mutual agreement that he will come back. I'm not throwing it out the window. Maybe the 18 mil fully guaranteed. Maybe they had a talk with him. Listen, this 18 million fully guaranteed. We can't do that right now. So we're going to let you hit the market and we're going to bring you back for something sweet on a 1-year deal. A 1-year deal. A 1-year deal. You are tripping if you think somebody won't snag up Fletcher Cox. Von Miller just got 6 years, 120 million at 32 years old. Von Miller's an 80s baby. I think he was born in the 80s, late 80s. I'm swinging at the air like Cuba and Boys in the Hood, bro. I mean, listen, this is dangerous. If you're thinking somebody will throw Fletcher the bag and Fletcher will say sayonara. Fletcher will say sayonara. For all y'all, that's y'all GM. For all y'all who don't see the value, listen, and it's not a GM thing, man. It's a business thing. Can we afford to give him $18 million fully guaranteed? Can we afford to give him $18 million fully guaranteed? We can't afford that. So it's a good move. If Howie Roseman brings him back on a different deal, which is a high probability, then we're going to see. Maybe it's something already in the works. Like, listen, if you let us get away from this fully guaranteed thing at 4 o'clock, we're going to bring you back and make it worth your while. But when is the organization going to make good on some of these promises? This was a business move for sure, but when are you going to make good on some of these promises? How many times has Fletcher Cox kicked the can down the road on his contract? Restructure after restructure. They got to make it worth his while. He's one of them guys that been restructuring. They got to make it worth Fletcher Cox's while. You got to. You got to. This is a what have you done for me lately league. This is a what have you done for me lately league. Fletcher Cox has made many sacrifices, man. What have you done for me lately? You see how they praise Kelsey. You see how they praise Kelsey, right? They rewarded him. 14 mil, highest paid center in the game. You will see the impact that Fletcher Cox has on this team if he ain't an Eagle next year. You will see the gaping holes, pause, that running backs are going to be running through. And I got on my eye. Ain't going to be no Cox to stop the gaping holes, pause. You will see. That means Eagles getting that D-tackle from Georgia. I think they're going to get the D-tackle regardless. They're going to get the D-tackle from Jordan regardless. They, you know what I mean? They're going to get the D tackle regardless because Fletcher not going to be around long. And it's not Jordan Davis that they're looking at. It's not Jordan Davis. They are looking at the other dude, Devontae Wyatt. He was way more explosive. He was way more, he was quicker. He was more nimble. I mean, listen, man, them Georgia boys, man, they show a different level of, them Georgia boys show a different level of defensive line play. They're trending towards elite in many, many situations. Fletcher Cox production has been trashed the last few years. Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, brother. I mean this wholeheartedly. Hopefully you're not a supporter of mine, a long-time supporter of mine. But what Fletcher Cox doesn't show up on the stat sheet. So if you're looking for stats to determine Fletcher Cox's worth, then you just don't get it. You don't get it. When a guy is all the time commanding a double team. Somebody gonna snatch him before we do watch him. And we're gonna be assed out. Pause. Listen, we definitely gonna be listen. This hurt me. This hurt me because everybody like to talk about the production. Everybody like to gripe and complain. Everybody like to do all of the stuff that they like to do in terms of talking about Fletcher Cox. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is this. Fletcher Cox is, then listen, the defensive line didn't get a lot of sacks last year. They didn't get a lot of sacks. She was missing BG. Fletcher Cox is a run-stopping defensive tackle. A run-stuffing defensive tackle. He's not a 10-sack season guy. He's a disruptive guy for 4 quarters. Jordan Davis season LB. I think it's Devontae Wyatt. I think it's Devontae Wyatt. Wyatt is 6'6" and ran a 4'8". Drop that man back in coverage. Can he play linebacker? No, Wyatt can't play linebacker at this level. No, Wyatt cannot play linebacker at this level. I understand how big Wyatt is. Wyatt would be my choice. I mean, I'm sorry. Jordan Davis would be my choice. I'm going to tell you why Jordan Davis would be my choice if I had to choose between Wyatt and Jordan Davis. I think Jordan Davis, number one, is a more freakish athlete. Also, being 6'6" on the defensive line, I'm expecting the amount of batted passes to go down. To go up, I'm sorry. I'm expecting the amount of batted passes to go up if you will go to Jordan Davis at defensive tackle. I'm expecting Jordan Davis to be, this is the thing, Jordan Davis training from day one got to be this. Looking at the quarterback while you're rushing a bull rush and making sure your hands go up. If you can't get to the quarterback, your hands got to go up being that big. Jordan Davis really can be a force of nature if you were to go in that route. The same with Devontae Wyatt. That Devontae Wyatt can be lined up on the inside or the outside with that speed. You see how Aaron Donald has moved around? You could do that with Devontae Wyatt. You can move him around. You just can. You can mix it up on third downs with guys like that. So you got options. You really can't move Fletcher around like that. But you got to bring Fletch back. I think they're going to bring him back. I hope they bring him back. The word on the street is that, like I said, man, his people are talking to the Philadelphia Eagles on a possible return. I don't think Fletch wants to go nowhere. Fletch wasn't disgruntled. Fletch wants to come back and play for the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I mean? Think about it. Fletch has been there 10 years. He's probably been living in the same mansion. You know what I mean? You got to bring Fletcher Cox back. And I'm hoping that they do the right thing, and I'm hoping that they get this done, man. LB, can I get a wrench? Take that, little CJ. I'm hoping that they get this done, bro. Smith backed out, so watch Ravens take Fletch. Listen, Fletch got to agree to it. Listen, he's a free agent. We didn't trade him. So Fletch going to look at his offers, and the Eagles are going to have to put in an offer just as good. The Eagles got to put in an offer. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to put in a nice offer, a nice 2-year deal. A nice 2-year deal for Fletcher Cox, fully guaranteed. That's the only way you can take care of this situation. You cut him before he was about to get $18 million after he'd been restructuring, after he'd been sacrificing for years. You got to bring him back on something fully guaranteed for the next 2 years. You got to give him something fully guaranteed for the next 2 years, or he will go somewhere and chase a ring on a 1-year deal. I think it's more about loyalty with Fletcher Cox. I think it's more about job security with Fletcher Cox. I don't think it's about chasing anything with Fletch. I just ain't seeing that. Dallas might give the bag after missing out on Gregory. He ain't gonna go to Dallas. I don't see that in Fletcher's bloodline. And if you do go somewhere like Dallas, then it's up for you. You automatically make yourself the opposition. I'm just hoping Fletcher Cox don't do that. I'm hoping Howie Roseman figures this out. I would never want to see Fletcher Cox as an op. But if you go to Dallas, you opposition. If you go to the Giants, you the op. You know what I'm saying? Joshua Gray, thank you for the super chat. I wouldn't be shocked if Fletch came back on a team-friendly deal that also benefits him. If they don't bring him back, though, God have mercy on the linebackers. You get it. And I love you for getting it. Linebackers will definitely have to. Well, Hargrave can produce. Hargrave can produce the same results. But linebackers are definitely going to have to, be in a more coverage type of situation now. That's just what it is. We've seen a lot of our greats go. Donovan Dawkins, Ertz is how, yeah. Fletch going to be an op. I hope not. We lost Ridgeway. I mean, you can replace Ridgeway in the draft. We tried signing A-Rob and he chose L.A. Allen Robinson? Who we talking about? Did you say A-Rod? Oh yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he choose L.A.? He trying to get a ring. Dude's got their preference. That's what free agency is about. He got his preference. LB, we need some veteran receivers. We do. Why was Cox traded over being let go? Cox wasn't traded. He was let go. Fletcher still demands a lot. How much did the Rams? The Rams gave him a 1-year deal? Robinson, Coop, Woods, OBJ, sheesh. OBJ is a free agent. They're not bringing OBJ back, which is why they brought in Allen Robinson. Oh, A-Rod got 3 years? Jose Serrano, I know damn well Fletch still got game in him. He do. I'm going to agree with that. I think Eagles take Davis and Wyatt from Georgia, then draft a wide receiver. If you take Davis and Wyatt, I'm not mad. So is Robert Woods up for grabs? Absolutely not. They're going to rehab Robert Wood. They said they want to bring Odell back. They're going to say that. Where are you going to bring Odell back in the fold when you got Allen Robinson and Woods? Somebody out of the picture. Because you still got Van Jefferson as a 5th wide receiver. Why wasn't Cox traded over being let go? Because when you trade a player, he's gone. That team takes ownership of that player. They can trade him, cut him, do what they want with him. When you let a player go, you can still throw your bid out there to bring him back. You can still throw your bid out there to bring him back. For instance, who did the Philadelphia Eagles cut? Was it last offseason? They cut him and they cleared waivers and brought him back. I think it was Travis Fulgham. They cut a dude, he cleared waivers, and they brought him back. 3 years, 45 mil, 30 guaranteed. What's the deal with Cox? Is he testing free agency? He's not. He's a free agent. He ain't testing it. He's a free agent. This free agency isn't a good one. I disagree. Just because he's cut now don't mean he will be. He could be back tonight, bro. They could be announcing that tonight because people are going to overreact. LB, this was a money move. I think this was a move to change the contract so they're not bogged down with him with his last deal hit. I want to see Campbell. I think they're going to bring him back. I think they're going to bring Fletch back on a team-friendly deal. Fully guaranteed that also helps him out. They will re-sign him for less. I think they will re-sign him for less. You think Josh Sweat will make the big leap this year? He got no choice. Because Barnett is out of there. LB as a Cowboy. This is how you know they're trying to bring him back. They're trying to bring him back because they cut him. If they wasn't trying to bring him back, they would have traded him and got some compensation. LB as a Cowboys fan, our team is gutted this year, and I believe y'all will win the NFC East. Listen, as a Cowboys fan, I feel sorry for you. Bro. A lot of Cowboys fans been trying to message me that, trying to butter me up. Y'all the ops, bro. Yeah, y'all gutted, and we gonna gut y'all. As a Cowboys fan, I feel sorry for you for cheering for a team for 25 years who's done nothing for you. As a Cowboys fan, I feel bad for you for buying all them jerseys for the last damn near 30 years and not get into an NFC Championship game. But I love you, and you can always get an Eagles jersey if you really want to come over to the side where things happen. I love the Birds, but I'm picking Wentz and McLaurin on FanDuel when they play us. Do what you got to do. Slay is warming other teams a day from Slay, huh? Yes, Barnett is trash. Get rid of him. Barnett is a free agent. We still got Josh Sweat, right? Josh Sweat is signed to a multi-year deal. Josh Sweat is under contract. Yes. We need a running back. No, we don't. Shane L, yes. You know what I mean? Don't feel sorry for the Cowboys fans. I do feel sorry for them, though. C. Campbell from Baltimore. Calais Campbell. I'll take Calais Campbell. I don't feel sorry for the Cowboys fans. They're getting what they have coming to them. The Cowboys done, man. Listen, what the Cowboys fans trying to do, the ones that been DMing me, what they trying to do is they trying to make sure that I don't go how I can go. Y'all know. I ain't really go that hard on the Cowboys this season, but the year before last, come on, man. Come on. The year before last, we know what it is. They still know what it is. It's Cowboys fans that DM me all the time telling me I better not come to a Cowboys game. What y'all gonna do? Lose in front of me? Come on. Come on. You know, you want to know why I'm not going to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium to see the Eagles play the Cowboys? Will I go to the Browns Stadium to see the Browns play the Eagles? No. Would I fly to Jacksonville to see Jacksonville play the Eagles? Well, no, I can't use Jacksonville. No. No, the only reason why I go to Washington to see the Eagles play is because I live in the area. This is the point. Why would I go to a team stadium who don't win to see them play my team? I'm not doing that. Dreams, thank you for the super chat. Why didn't we just rework it instead of cutting him? Because you cannot rework it. At 4 o'clock, he would have been due $18 million. You could cut him and you could throw another contract at him that suits him. He's going to be an Eagle. He's going to deny contracts and he's going to come back. Or he could be disgruntled and say, damn, like I've been restructuring for years for this team. Like, give me my 18 mil. They going to take care of Fletch, man. Derek Marshall, man, thank you for the super chat, bro. LB, we will take Fletcher and NY and Wink Martindale's defense. Shaking my head. Being we just let go Logan Ryan. Huh? Fletcher Cox will never play for the New York Giants. You like Milton Williams? I do like Milton Williams, Kirsten. I like Milton because he can play inside and outside. Similar to what Devontae Wyatt can do. Similar to what Devontae Wyatt could do. ESPN reports we will try to re-sign him on another contract. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, listen, Will Kelly, we ain't got to worry about what ESPN reporting. I said that 8-9 minutes ago. 8-9 minutes ago. Fletch will be back, man. That's my bold prediction. He'll be back on a deal that helps the team acquire more talent. So we're obviously not going to make any moves, LB Hunt. That's not true. That's not true, y'all. That's not true. I'm telling y'all, Fletcher Cox might be back tonight because the fan base is going to overreact. Fletcher Cox might be back tonight. If the Falcons get Watson, I don't know what they're going to do with Ryan if they release him or trade him. What Ryan you talking about? Ryan Kerrigan? Oh, Matt Ryan. If they get, I mean, Matt Ryan is going to be released. Matt Ryan might end up in Houston. That's what they're going to do with him. It's going to be a trade. Like every year, Philly talk but don't walk. What are you talking about? We talk but don't walk. The last 5 years, we've been in the playoffs 4 to 5 years. One resulting in the Super Bowl. That sounds like a lot of walking the talk to me. You tell me the Cowboys' last resume. You tell me the Cowboys' resume. Why free up money is not like we're going to sign anyway. Fix your spirit. Fix your attitude, bro. You don't know what's going to happen. Dreams, thank you for the super chat. Also feel like we grabbing the Badger and P2. Who's P2? Grabbing a Badger? The Badger might be out of here. I thought the Badger was going to the Raiders. Cowboys. Rent-free space in all Eagles fans' head. Yeah, hasn't won in 20+ years, but we got y'all. Listen, James Williams, if the Cowboys are rent-free in my head, where do you think you rent-free at? This is an Eagle stream. Where do you think you rent-free at? You know what I'm saying? What you think you got going on? This ain't Mark Holmes you looking at. This is not Marcus Holmes you looking at. You looking at, you see that in the back? What you here for? It's mutual. Yo, LB, what are the chances of Cox coming back? 99%. LB, my guy, Will, non-football fan, and my boy Mel think Titans winning it all. And my boy Flex Giant Suck fan stink. Yeah, you already know the vibes. This is the thing though. The thing is, I think the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl or go to the Super Bowl at least. The Bills are swinging for the fences. Making room for Patrick Peterson? We're going to see. We're going to see. Resign Steven Nelson as soon as possible. I'm on board with that. Hey, Eagles fans, do you want my Browns to trade you Baker? No, we don't. Yo, LB, I have been to Dallas Stadium in full Eagles gear with my brother, and they were scared of us. Bruh, nobody is not worrying about... Listen, this is the thing, bruh. This is the thing. When you stood in the middle of Afghanistan with tracer rounds flying over your head, going to a football game is a light breeze. A light breeze. First of all, I conduct myself with respect everywhere I go. I'm never going nowhere looking to disrespect nobody. Second of all, if you got the testicular... First of all, when you see me, you're going to know what... You're just going to know that this ain't that type of party. You look up the average size of a man. I'm above average. When you see me, you're going to know this is a no-game zone anyway. And you're going to come correct, especially wearing some goddamn Dallas Cowboys gear. When you see me, you're going to know this is a no-game zone. This is not Xbox in person. Also, Julio and Jarvis. I'm kind of good on Julio. Why not restructure before letting him go? Listen, Jose, I mean, how many times are we going to restructure him? At some point, we got to pay him his money. So let the old contract go and give him a new one that's fully guaranteed. That's the only way you can resolve this. Afghanis don't shoot tracer rounds, bro. Listen, I'm sorry that went over your head like a tracer round. I shoot tracer rounds. My team shoot tracer rounds. My battle buddies shoot tracer rounds from the rear. Come on, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry stuff like that be going over y'all head, man. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. I've been to plenty games in Dallas with my gear on, never had an issue. Of course, you probably had a nice drink, a nice time. You know what I mean? I'll take Julio Jones on a cheap deal. Not me, man. I mean, Julio Jones playing 5-6 games a season. Mel Rams, take that. 5 games a season. Here are the Cowboys fans in here. Afghanis don't shoot tracer rounds. You tell me what war you been in. What's your DD-214 looking like? What it look like? How many medals you got? How many archives you got? How many combat action badges you got? How many? You can't talk this war stuff to me. You really can't talk this war stuff to me. How many you got? How many you got? Yo, LB, can I get a wrench, big dog? You got to have a picture, man. That's all. You got to have a picture. You got to have a picture. You got to have a picture. His DD-14 says he was a fobbit. Definitely was a fobbit. You definitely was a fobbit. It's always, you know, no disrespect to any profession in the armed forces, but it always be like the cooks. You know what I mean? It always be like the cooks, or like, you can't even say the mechanics get busy in the Army. The mechanics get busy in the Army. The recovery group, it always be like the cooks, or like the chaplain's assistant. You know, it always be them dudes. LB, where my wrench at, big dog? Take that, Shane. We giving out wrenches. We don't need to sign everybody. We have to patch up holes right now. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. Would like to see Juju and Midnight Green, probably. Let me get a wrench, LB. Take that. We're gonna have a wrench party. 705 people in here. Dallas just released Collins, Leo Collins. Dallas is having a hard go at it. The Cowboys are having a hard go at it. I'll tell you that. The Cowboys are having a hard go at it. And dude, buddy, that was the cook. You a Cowboys fan? I got you, Darren. Take that. Juju and Honey Badger, and I'm happy. I don't know. I don't want Juju. Honey Badger, and draft Alove, and I'm happy. Got to pick up Julio Jones. Okay. I ain't mad at it. It is Julio. It's Julio. But I think Julio want to play for like an immediate contender. I can see Julio going to the Bills. For some reason, I think the Bills just snatching everybody up. Washington fan, but I love your content. Hey, I appreciate that. You better not hit my damn door. Oh, he's definitely a Cowboys fan. Listen, Cowboys fans can't live without me, man. They can't survive without me. They can't. They need me. They need somebody to tell them, you know what I'm saying? They need somebody to tell them about themselves, because ain't nobody keeping. James Williams, thanks for the super chat, big dog. You know what I mean? They need somebody to tell them about themselves, because if they listen to ESPN, they're gonna think that they actually good. Profit one time, thanks for the super chat, bro. I wanted the Metcalf trade, but we always come out of free agency with a steal. We getting the money right, but how we coming with a haymaker? Look who we talking about. We talking about Howie. Howie got an extension recently because of moves like this. Julio not going to the Bills. You don't know that. We still topping our division, but signing Howie 3 years and letting Cox walk on the same day, I don't know about a Super Bowl. Cox is just in a separate room right now getting the logistics together. Cox will be back. It's a high chance he'll be back. Zay Boogie, thank you for the super chat. LB, with Fletch Cox being released, it's kind of obvious Philly will be drafting Jordan Davis, or is there someone else in free agency? I think they're going to draft Devontae Wyatt. I think it's Devontae Wyatt. Devontae Wyatt has a pre-draft meeting with the Philadelphia Eagles sometime before the draft. So it's definitely going to be Devontae Wyatt. LB, I came back with the pick, bro. Oh, you got the pick? Take that. I don't know how I saw that with 708 people in here. Why would Julio go to the Bills? They just drafted Gabriel Davis. What are you talking about? Why would he go to the Bills? Why wouldn't he go to the Bills on a one-year deal to get a ring? Why wouldn't he go to the Bills? Like, I mean, what are we talking about? He'll have the best quarterback he's probably ever played with, especially this late in his career. Who do you think Eagles getting 15th and 16th in the draft? Devontae Wyatt and Calvin Booth. We bringing Cox back. I feel the same way. Pause. Reddick and Slay recruiting Peterson is good to see. Yeah. Oh, Reddick and it's... Listen. The Philadelphia Eagles are trying to build a dominant defense. Now, if you get Peterson, Slay, and Reddick, and Cox to come back, sound like a team that's really, really trying to be a quarterback away as much as possible. Just subscribe. Can I get a wrench, LB? Oh, you ain't had to do that to get a wrench. But I appreciate you. We're on the road to 20K. I heard Brady wants Julio. Brady gets what he wants. The White Holmes, take that. Take that, Jeremy. They can easily get Devontae Wyatt in the late 20s. Devontae Wyatt is going to be gone before Jordan Davis. I think Devontae Wyatt will be gone before 20. Peterson passes prime. Cox ain't coming back. I mean, we're going to see. Give me your number one X Factor player you like to see on the team. The number one X Factor I like to see on the team is the Honey Badger. If you get the Honey Badger and Darius Slay and Hassan Reddick, we got a game changer on every level of the defense. That type of stuff carries over. I want the Honey Badger before what is this, Peterson? He old. I don't want Patrick Peterson. I mean, he's still got a lot left in him, but I want the Honey Badger, man. Give me Tyron, man. Over 700 in here, and we got under 200 likes, man. Get them likes up for my man LB straight like that. You know the vibes, man. Smash that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe, because when I get to 20,000 subscribers, crazy giveaway. Gift cards, all of that. Crazy giveaway. If Cox doesn't come back, I can see him in Jacksonville. That's a good one. See him out there with Doug. That's a good one. Yo, we really don't know what Howie is up to at this point. You don't know what Howie's up to at this point. But I'm telling you, whatever Howie Roseman is up to is going to be good. It's going to be good. Whatever he's up to, it's going to work out in our favor. Wrench, you ain't got no wrench, Takeem Hilton? What? Hold on. Take that. I ain't know that, bro. My bad, bro. LB, can I get a wrench? Getting younger should be the goal. Getting younger should be the goal number 9 in a lot of instances, but It's still some old dudes out here with a lot left, man. It's a lot left. People think Von Miller can't play this last 6 years. Von Miller is a physical specimen. Derek Stingley in the first round, he will be gone before 15. Chase Young and Curtis Samuel said they're getting healthy, feeling good. Look, watch out. Here comes my Washington Commanders. Gregory Lancaster, cut the boo-boo out. Chase Young is a bust. Curtis Samuels, at best, is a decent role player. It don't matter if both of them was as healthy as a fiddle. As fit as a fiddle, they ain't going nowhere. Sign Juju and draft Sauce Gardner. You just can't say draft who you want to draft. These guys might not be there. Just subscribe. Can I get a wrench? I need a picture. Should we take Kyle Hamilton and sign Honey Badger? Kyle Hamilton is a top 3 pick in his draft. You are not that high up on the draft. All these new wrenches, us vets need a double wrench. Facts. No more. I gotta close the wrench shop. I'm gonna scrub the list. We gonna be all right. Red, you've been saying it was time for Cox. Cox coming back. Pause. Hey Dub, we gonna scrub the wrench list. Don't worry. We gonna scrub the wrench list. Been a lot of inactivity from some of the mods. What's a wrench? Can I get one too? Take that. Chase Young don't play the run. Chase Young is a bust. Commanders out here with Carson. Selena, you ain't got a wrench? Take that. Shout out LB and all the folks say, you already know Willie Beeman, man. What's up with you, dog? What vet wide receiver do you think we should take in free agency? Allen Robinson gone. I got to look at the list of available free agents. Mike Williams went back to the Chargers. It's not a lot of people out there, man. You know what I mean? It's just not a lot. Odell coming off an injury. It's not a lot. Michael Gallup is signed up. Yeah, all the guys got, franchise tag. For real, if it's me, I would try to put a play together and sign like Adam Thielen. I would try to trade for Adam Thielen if it was me. How you say Chase Young a bust? Eagle salty. I've explained many times why I think Chase Young is a bust. Or just average. Not a bust, he's average. He's not number 1 overall talent for the position. Was he the number 1 pick in that draft, Chase Young? You know what I'm saying? This year going to be interesting. Chat, stay on fire. I'll be. Hey, listen, man. It's y'all, man. It's y'all. Y'all help the community grow. Derek Marshall, thank you for the super chat. Dean and Wyatt wouldn't be a first-round pick if it wasn't for Davis. He opened holes for Dean and took out double teams for Wyatt. He's a monster. When the last time you seen this? Get him. I would take Jordan Davis, like I said, over Wyatt, but I think they're going to take Wyatt. I think Julio, what do you say? I think Julio still got some left in the tank. I don't think so, man. I think that hamstring, man. Listen, if Julio Jones can't play 14 games, then it ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. So I'm cool on Julio. Oh, Joe Burrow was number 1. Oh, yeah, facts. Richard Kane, thanks for the super chat, bro. Washington Commander announcement graphic set at the bottom. Command the roster. It's a joke. It's a joke in Washington, bro. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. Washington and Dallas, the reason why I'm so hard on Washington and Dallas is because they're the reason we the NFC least. They are the absolute reason we are the NFC least. Neither one of them have been to an NFC championship game in over 25 years. It's going on, I think it's 30 years. 30 years for Washington. About 26 for Dallas. They're the reason we're the NFC least. But they want to keep throwing these old ass rings from what is it? From 10,000 BC. They want to keep throwing these old ass rings around from the before Christ period that nobody don't care about. If you ain't been to an NFC championship game in 25 years, you trash. You the reason why the division NFC least. I hate the Giants, but the Giants win. The Giants win. Not as of late. You know what I mean? The Giants trash too. The Giants ain't had a winning record in 5 years. The Giants have not been 500 or more in 5 years. The Giants are pathetic. Are the Eagles pathetic? Think about it. Just think about it logically. Are the Eagles pathetic? The last 5 years, 4 times to the playoffs, 1 resulting in a Super Bowl. Then you got 2 other teams that ain't been to a conference game in going on 30 years. Then you got a Giants team, ladies and gentlemen. Just hear me out before y'all start saying, just think about my logic. Then you got a Giants team who can't get to 1-0. You got a Giants team that cannot even get above 500 in damn near 80 fucking games. Excuse my French. But they talk about us like, what? Come on, I will never fall for no disrespect or no crazy talk about the Philadelphia Eagles from any one of them teams in our division. I laugh at the Cowboys, Washington, and the Giants. I laugh at them. I don't care what. I don't care. The Cowboys get the #1 seed every year. We know what's going to happen in the playoffs. Boot. The boot. The Commanders. Ron Rivera is overrated. Ben has had a winning record 3 times. Seasons. 3. No matter how you put it. 3 times in 11 seasons. A winning record. Ron Rivera in 11 seasons has not had over 8 wins more than 3 times. 8 wins don't even get you a winning record. Ron Rivera, that dude is a notorious 7-win coach. And we supposed to run around here calling him Riverboat Ron? Riverboat? We supposed to run around here calling him Riverboat Ron? The people I know that got a nickname like Riverboat, they put it on the line and get results. Why is he Riverboat Ron? Why is he Riverboat? We know why I'm LB. We know why my nickname is my nickname in the streets. I earned it. You didn't even earn your nickname. Mike McCarthy's a joke. A joke. Christian Lopez, Coach P, thank you for the super chat. We'll get a standing ovation when it. Will Wentz get a standing ovation when he returns to the link? No, he's not getting no standing ovation, man. This is Philadelphia, bruh. This is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania we talk about. He's going to get booed from the beginning to the end. They're going to show up at Wentz's hotel at the Four Seasons, wherever he's staying at that week, and they're going to boo him outside the hotel. No standing ovation. The White Lee, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Dak make excuses. He made excuses. He blamed the refs for a playoff loss. Come on, bro. And I'm supposed to feel how y'all feel about them teams? No, I'm not. I don't feel no way about none of them bums in the NFC East. The Eagles are the best team in the division. Nick Sirianni, damn near better than Ron Rivera already. Riverboat. What's the last big gamble that Riverboat had that paid off for his team? Riverboat? Come on, bro. Come on. They're not going. It's no Washington Commanders fan gonna keep it that funky about Ron Rivera. Riverboat. Mike McCarthy. You don't even have to say anything bad about him. You just look at his face. He's not a winner. He's not a winner. What did I tell y'all about Joe Judge, who just got fired? What did I tell y'all about him? Other content creators, Joe Judge just make me want to run through a wall. I like how he talked. I said Joe Judge would be done in 2 years. He'd be out of there in 2 years. Trash. Joe Judge was on TV crying because we ain't beat the Commanders for him, so he can get in. Trash. NFC East is a joke minus the Eagles. Bottom line. I ain't mean to do that the last 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to do that. They starting to cry, y'all. I ain't mean to do that the last couple minutes. Look at his face. He's not a winner. You could just look at people and say he's not a winner. He's not a winner. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. LB did call it. Yeah. Hold on. I don't think we done yet. Where my goddamn turban at? Do we got to go down the list of things that I've called that other people wouldn't even dare to talk about? Where my damn turban at? I don't know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where it's at. LB, I said the coach Peterson better get a standing ovation. Doug is getting a standing ovation. Doug is getting a standing ovation. My bad, I misread that. Shout out to you, Christian Lopez. You know what I'm saying? You see my guy Willie Beeman through the link in there, man. Follow me on the gram too. Yes, sir. Follow me on the gram. DJ Chark, Devontae, and Watkins Nasty. DJ Chark is gone. If you're talking about him, he signed with the Lions. He coming back, LB? Yeah, I know Fletch coming back. I'm not even worried. I see the right. Listen, y'all got to understand who he dealing with. If Fletch don't come back, somebody overpaid for him, and he had to take the money. He had to take the money. Y'all got to understand that Howie Roseman does stuff like this. This is why, listen, I think Fletch coming back, but only time will tell. They got cubic zirconia in their rings, LB. They don't know nothing about VVS diamond rings. No, they don't. They don't know nothing about that type of stuff. Look at our rings. Look at our Super Bowl ring, and look at the Cowboys' last ring, and look at the Giants' last ring. The Cowboys and the Cowboys' last ring and Washington last ring. Them two rings look like you can get them out of a damn bubblegum machine. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Their rings are before the term bling bling was coined by Cash Money. Those rings are before Cash Money made jewelry popular. Bling bling every time. Those rings are before the term bling bling. So we wouldn't expect their rings to look like ours. Nothing about Washington is better than Philadelphia. Nothing about it. And I live in the area. Nothing about Dallas is better than Philadelphia. Nothing about it. Nothing. But we ain't gonna keep going in on them boys, man. We gonna monitor this FLETCHER COX situation, man. And you know, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Cause y'all know, off-season time. It's time to start talking spicy. That's what we gonna do. A lot. So shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, make sure you subscribe. We're gonna monitor this FLETCHER COX situation. Need to find my damn turban. And, you know, we're gonna keep it moving like that, man. Shout out to y'all though. I was say official video coming later, but this is my second upload for the day. A lot of stuff happening. If something develops, official video coming later. Enjoy the rest of y'all Thursday. Friday is supposed to be nice outside. It ain't supposed to rain. I'm hype!